We're actually gonna listen to Nespin tonight, not Deftones. If you thought it was a Deftones review, sorry. We're listening to Koi no Yokan. Koi no Yokan. I am slightly familiar with Deftones. I reviewed White Pony. I love White Pony. Big fan of that one. I do know some songs from Around the Fur. So I haven't reviewed Around the Fur. So I figured I would ask you guys if you want that review, even though I kind of know the popular ones. But I know nothing off this one. Koi no Yokan means premonition of love in Japanese. That's beautiful. If you're new to the channel, feel free to like and subscribe if you want to. All right, I did this whole review live and uncut on Patreon. If you want to go support me on there in the future, whenever you want, that's cool. And did y'all listen to the new Zuckerberg track? I did. That shit was fucking fire. Track number 1 is Swerve City. Listen, I've never done black tar heroin, or I've also never went 130 on the freeway. That's exactly what it would sound like. That's exactly what it would sound like. I feel electrified. I feel electrified at 11:30. You know what I mean? I shouldn't be feeling this way right now. It's not right. That would go so hard to like some Kentucky Derby highlight montage. You know what I mean? Of just the fucking horses just going. You know, just the pure adrenaline in that song. But yeah, I love his vocals on that song. Nothing wavered at all. Those chords struck me like a bus. Track 2 is Romantic Dreams. Streaming at 10 for this was a great choice. A very beautiful and dark night album. I agree. I agree. As of right now, I mean, just looking at the cover, it's like you could tell it's a night record, but still, either way, either way, if I did this earlier, it's still pitch black out. It gets dark at like 4:30 where I'm at. This is definitely Batman. This is definitely Batman. Meaning of the song. Meaning of the song. I mean, lyrically, it's pretty easy to digest what he's talking about. You know, he's horny again. You know, Chino's horny again. What's new? Intense desire. He wants the love to go all night. And we can tell that, he's experiencing this love with someone, but he sings like someone so depraved. So it juxtaposes nice. But yeah, guitar riff. I love the tempo changes during the chorus and the verses. I found the whole track was paced really well. So yeah, track 3 is Leathers. Oh, this is beautiful. Some ambient pads. The fuck? The fuck? I feel like a fucking wizard. I'm such a werewolf. This is a fucking like reptilian changing back into form. You know what I mean? Reptilian showing itself on live, on camera, caught, shedding that old part of yourself, letting your enemies know who you really are. I know. I even got the black fit on. Everything is aligning. The stars are aligning. I'm so in the mood for this. That jump scare fucking got my ass though. That hurt my feelings. All right, because I said something and it immediately cut me off. I swore the first 3 tracks on White Pony, I don't know if I enjoyed as much as this, but damn, okay. That clapping is different. What can I say? I think it is fun. The guitar carried. I gotta say that the guitar did carry. I think he's having lyrics about being manipulated, being maybe manipulated a little bit by this person kind of driving him insane, but he's also obsessed with how crazy this person is. Their mind is, he can't get it out of him. Nuts. It was so evil, it was so dirty. I feel like the sound of that song was more of like a conventional metal sound, although I haven't heard any of, besides Tool, a lot of metal. I like that one. I think so far my favorite two out of the first four are Swerve City and Romantic Dreams. But yeah. This is the one. I love the subtle synth work at the end of that song right there. Holy shit. Favorite one yet. Which doesn't really surprise me that a lot of people like that one. It's definitely the most like accessible song, which is not the reason why I mainly love it specifically. It's definitely a lot to do with the guitar riff, his vocals too. I could just tell when they're gonna come back in. Everything about that song is perfect. Lyrics about kind of voluntarily putting yourself in chains with this person, kind of voluntarily, being a slave, being mentally a slave to them, and kind of feeling safe within the confines of that. It just seems like he's putting himself in his own cage here. Within the first 6, not my favorite, but it did grow on me as it went on. I just thought his vocals with the guitar in the beginning weren't really clicking like that as they were on the other songs. The subject matter is messy, and he's being messy, and this person just gets him going, and he just doesn't even know why. He's confused by it, and he wants to know what power they have that makes them turn that way, that makes them go crazy. More desire filled songs. More desire filled songs. I Need a Shoddy Like This album. That's crazy.
The sky beneath, I know you can be tired. Oh, it should be right.
Oh my god.
Awake for the glory. I know you can be.
Obviously, the structure of that song kind of being the main thing that kind of got me there. Favorite musical moment being, though, when he was harmonizing over that very deep guitar at the end of that. That was fucking crazy. And conveying being in a maybe sort of mental storm. I feel like I'm going through a fucking hurricane listening to that shit. I feel like he is spiraling out of control. I feel like this person is maybe making him do it. I think he's dealing with a very manipulative individual. The whole structure of that song is kind of what made it the most satisfying to me. And I noticed how I said them in the beginning that I do like the shorter tracks, but I feel like on this one it's kind of the opposite. I think I'm liking the longer ones. Get into next one. Gauze.
Stay, but go ahead and take a side. But watch how you choose. I'll be headed for a ride. Can't find you can't stop what you began. Can't fight for you. Switch
I love the way
on
that
your
comes
game.
in.
Stop what you began. Can't fight for you began. I know what's inside.
What's happening? Can't fight for what you began, which means that he can't really throw in all of his effort to really save this relationship, save everything that's going on, because this person is the problem. This person is the problem. He's saying, hey, I'm not gonna keep pushing in when you're pushing away, or I'm not gonna keep engaging with his behavior when you're the one that's causing it. I actually love the drums on that song the most instrumentally. I love the way that they were kind of making everything smooth, making everything have a nice little cool little rhythm to it. Of course, like what the guitar did as well on that song. I wasn't expecting it to even be a favorite up until the second half of it, so I like that a lot. Rosemary. That delay is crazy. That delay is crazy.
But the engines drone. Our minds set.
Oh my god. Oh, I love that guitar with the fucking delay.
As the engines start, our eyes as we cross the empty skies. Come sail with me, just stay.
Oh my god. Hello? I can do this. So you're telling me that if I go to my nearest grocery store, right? All right, go to the herb section, pick up some rosemary, take that shit whole, then I'm gonna be on what he's on. He's talking about transcending space and time and that shit. He's on some crazy shit. Unlike any of the other lyrics that we had off of this record, and I'm all about it. I'm all about that shit, man. I like that. And just the whole sound of it. Every part of that song was my favorite part of the song. Weird for me to say that, but I like that. I like that a lot. Nice little calm moment on the outro. That was interesting. We had like the hardest guitar that I heard yet on the record. So going from that to that is insane. It seems like we're peaking, and we're going from two different parts of this kind of psychedelic experience. Because that's what that song felt like. Next song is Goon Squad. The fuck? Okay, chill little intro. Little break here. I'll join. Sick. I got shit to do. I feel like he's about to add me into his group. The group I'm thinking about is kind of the group in A Clockwork Orange. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting right now off that song. That's kind of the mischief that him and his friends seem to be up to doing that. I don't know. It's mysterious. His intentions on that don't seem to be fully out in the blue. I mean, out in the clear. I'm hoping it is. I don't really know the point of that song. I do like it. I do like it. Subject matter wise, I don't know where it fits. Kubrick fan, I am. I've seen 2001, Shining, Clockwork, Eyes Wide Shut, and I think that's it. First word that's coming to my mind after listening to that is existential. Existential. That's what this whole mood of this feels like. Existential longing, existential love. It seemed like it didn't really work out. However, it seemed like it went on forever. So, I don't know this current situation. I love that final song though. I love that melody. Definitely a lot calmer. Wasn't expecting to end on that sound and start on the sound that we were at. You know what I mean? But holy shit. I think thematically I usually look for a central core into this albums, but I think that's not really the case here. Maybe just the mood and the vibe of it all is what I'm really gonna center in on. I do have my favorites, barely any least favorites. Like I said right now, I think my top 3 is by far Entombed, Rosemary, and that last song, and the first song as well. Also tied within there. Those are my top 4. I think I'm gonna be returning to this record more than White Pony. I can tell you that off the first listen. I wouldn't say that the highs off White Pony are better than here. I do think White Pony has its standout moments that this can't really fuck with. However, I think as a consistent listen, I did enjoy this one. I can see the White Pony being better than this. I think I'm gonna have to re-listen to White Pony after this today, so I can give that thought on a later date when I do another one by them, because I'm gonna have to do more eventually, right? But yeah, I think I do wish that there was more guitar solos. Maybe that's my only critique, is that the guitar solos on here were kind of scant, but that's fine. Deftones, Koi no Yokan album. Thank you for watching. If you watched on Patreon, I love you more. All right, if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to like and subscribe. All right, do whatever you want after that. And yeah, peace out. Have a good one.